move on. Quick video game news. Speaking of game of the year, the 2024 Steam Awards have been revealed, and guess who won Game of the Year? Wukong. Black Myth Wukong won Game of the Year. So you remember, when they were crying? Remember when they were crying about not winning Game of the Year at the Game Awards? Well, hey, now you got a Game of the Year from the Steam Awards. So congratulations, Black Myth Wukong. You won the Game of the Year. Let's continue down the line with the rest of the nominee participation trophy. So VR Game of the Year, Metro Awakening won. Labor of Love Award goes to Elden Ring. The best game on Steam Deck goes to God of War Ragnarok. The Better with Friends Award goes to Helldivers 2. Outstanding visual style goes to Silent Hill 2. Most innovative gameplay goes to Liar's Bar. The best game you suck at award also goes to Black Myth Wukong. The best soundtrack goes to Red Dead Redemption. Now this is the one I saw that I was like, what? The best soundtrack goes to Red Dead Redemption. First of all, this is an old game. I know that PC players just got it, but the best soundtrack? That one was a weird one. That's a head scratcher to me. Who voted for that? Really? That is a weird one. Like what? The best soundtrack. Anyways. Outstanding story-rich game also goes to Black Myth Wukong. And finally, the Sit Back and Relax Award goes to Farming Simulator 25. So, as you can see, the Steam Awards, Black Myth Wukong ran the table. So they won 3 awards here. So shout out to them. But that best soundtrack, I don't know what y'all would think it, man. How is the Steam Awards? Is it just completely audience based? Oh, it is community pick. What was the community on? I need to question the community, the Steam community. What were y'all? Are y'all serious here? I don't. This is what happened, man. It's like you can't win. You know, I'm talking crap, but you really can't win if you have a committee and they pick the award winners. Then people will be mad about that. But if the community goes out and picks, then you see these weird ass picks, and it's like, okay, well, we gave y'all the power, and then y'all pick this stuff. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. So you don't really like the Steam Award metric, pretty much just a popularity contest. I mean, that tends to be every time anything is community picked. Anytime something is community picked, then becomes a popularity contest every single time. Any Steam account can vote. Wukong had a huge amount of users, so pretty much given. Yeah, I mean, it makes perfect sense here, right? That makes perfect sense why Wukong won. I'm not even like in disagreement why the community picked that. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, I saw that. I was like, what? I'm just like, I don't care about anything else, but I was just the most confused about the best soundtrack. I was like, Red Dead Redemption. What the heck? What is happening here, man? Red Dead Redemption winning best soundtrack is just egregious, bro. That's egregious. But hey, it is what it is, man. That's what y'all chose. So that's that. That is the Steam Awards 2024 in a nutshell. They don't play no games. It's had even for the VR category because some actual horrible games won just because people know the base game. It's in all serious in the gameplay. Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, like I said, I like the gameplay. So yeah, I mean, I get it. And then finally, another Ubisoft. It might be a fail, but we'll see here. But there are details on Ubisoft's new Animal Crossing inspired game codenamed Altera. So Ubisoft had a new project in development under the code name Altera. There'll be a new social SAM that uses voxel creation. What is voxel creation? Now I need to look that up. Hold on, chat. What is voxel creation? Is that some sort of generating stuff? How to create a voxel model in tutorial showing. So okay, all right. So what is voxel art? Oh, okay. So it's art. Okay. All right. Okay. Interesting. All right, so sources say the gameplay will be akin to the likes of Animal Crossing. Yeah, it kind of looks like polygons a little bit. Insider Gaming understands the new project has been in development for approximately 18 months. It was born following the cancellation of another project that uses voxel creation and was in development for around 4 years. Altera is described to me as an Animal Crossing inspired social sim that will see players inhabit a home island that will consist of interactable NPCs named Matterlings. Sources said that the players will be able to leave their home island and go to other worlds, which consists of different biomes, different types of Matterlings, enemies, materials, and more. Will they'll also be able to interact with other players. It was said that the game is somewhat similar to Minecraft's building mechanics, allowing players to build what they want with gathered materials. For example, if a player would like to create something out of snow and ice, they have to travel by means unknown to an ice world inhabited by snow ice Matterlings. Images sent to Insider Gaming show Matterlings somewhat like Funko Pop figures, and are designed with large heads and are creatively inspired by both fictional dragons, wild monsters, etc., and real-world animals. Matterlings will also have different variations of the species, will be reflected by the likes of their clothes, with different variants added throughout the game's life cycle. So, okay, so this is an example of what the Matterlings would look like. Okay. The game is currently in production at Ubisoft Montreal. Okay. At the time of writing the game, it's still likely a few years away. Interestingly, LinkedIn states that the game is a next-gen project. A next-gen project. Okay. So let's see this here real quick.
Ubisoft is working on a new game, and it's one that you might not expect from the studio. Sources tell Insider Gaming that the company has a new project in development under the codename Altera that'll be a new social sim game that uses voxel creation akin to the likes of Animal Crossing. Insider Gaming understands that the new project has been in development for approximately 18 months and was born following the cancellation of another project that was also using voxel creation and was in development for around 4 years. Altera was described to Insider Gaming as an Animal Crossing inspired social sim that'll see players inhabit a home island that'll consist of interactable NPCs named Matterlings. Sources said that players will be able to leave their home island and go to other worlds.
All right, so I mean, it's just a video on this. We're not saying anything. I thought we were gonna actually see something. So, okay, so that's that. That's that. We'll see what happens. But like I say, I think anything that's not the bread and butter or a new like banger IP, I don't think it's gonna really hit. We'll see though, because people do like Animal Crossing. I'll give them that. People do like Animal Crossing, but and it's this could potentially, because Animal Crossing is only on one console. So, I mean, it does have the slight potential to hit, and people just want Animal Crossing, but they don't own a Switch. But yeah, again, it's Ubisoft, so I think it's it's a good chance it could also be DOA. So, so who knows, man? Who knows? But that's it. That's all I got for tonight.